Feeling my fingertips with me to touch your skin, the only last remaining. I never questioned why, I always knew you were mine. Loving you is my DNA.
Boom.
Yeah, loving you is the only way. Yeah,
Loving you. What we got in here? What's your on, latte? You little fucking tit wanker. How you doing? Hello? How you doing, mate? Come to a channel tonight, kid. That'd be quite funny, to be honest. Kensington push my nose.
Feel like I hear your voice out there above the noise. Give me the faith that I needed. I saw it in your
As
eyes.
promised.
I always knew you were mine. Loving you is my DNA. Yeah, loving you is the
It's there.
only way. Yeah, loving you
Is in my DNA.
yeah.
Put it up.
Loving you, it's in my DNA. It's in my DNA.
Big up, see Sean Betts. Big up, Dirty. What you doing? Sing as an intro, John. Sing as an intro. I'm not going to play music. No, I'd like a bit of a fucking... I'd like someone to come up and have a little bit of a debate, conversation. What do you want to fucking talk about? Have a room. Only that 3 minutes. Mine. Yeah. It's the only way. Come on, someone hit the fucking link, you little fucking bitches. Doesn't take much to hit the fucking link, you know. Takes a bit of minute. Get it. Wait, you know, hold on. But promise to be here. I do promise to be here. No. Get rid of that. I can still get it with it. I can still get that. Get rid of that. I kicked myself from the stream. Right? Okay, it happens a lot. Right? Okay, no one said that this was going to be perfect. Okay, well, how's everybody doing? How's everyone's Christmas going? Is everybody sorted? If not, tough fucking shit. Right, okay. Smash that like button before I send more fucking John Burt around to smash your fucking windows. Right, okay? Because that's how we fucking roll down, yeah. We don't ask, we tell. Right? So, why have I got this thing in the recording bit? Thought Mrs. Bricky backhanded you. Nah. I've been a good lad, Kenji. I've been a good lad. How you doing anyway, love? How you doing? How's young Daniel doing? Yeah. Hope you're all well. Do. You know, I mean, I was meant to go and King asked us to go live earlier on, but I used that. I didn't realize you could just, well, I did and I didn't, but could use a different email address and still go live on the stream, same fucking channel. So here I am, and I've dared anyone jump up, debate, argue. Well, certain people, I'm not gonna let certain people up, but you know, I'm not that like strict, okay? Just there's certain people names mentioned that I will not be letting up, okay? But other than that, you know, we're not really fucking big fans of TOS over here, so we don't give a shit with swearing, using certain words and phrases. You know, we can do that. In fact, I'll have a competition with you. You can do it the fucking worst. I'm listening when doing online shopping. Online. I hope it's not for fucking Christmas. This, fuck's sake, if it's for Christmas. I mean, you know, unless you've got Amazon Prime, right? Oh, pardon me. That's disgusting. That was fucking hell. That is absolutely fucking. I apologize for nothing. Right. So, as I says, I've retitled, rescheduled. One thing I'm always aware of. I do struggle to get people to come on the panel and be confrontational with us, or even engage. Now I don't know if I didn't smell bad. I fucking just had a shower 3 days ago. Do you know what I mean? And I changed my pants like a week ago. I don't wear underwear, so I'm not sure if I smell or not, but you know, it's just one of them ones. I'll have a bong while I'm fucking but yeah, Kenzie love, you do that shopping. Community hours, for fuck's sake, break as in Judge was a cunt. I mean, glad you're not talking about me there, Kenzie, because I'm not a cunt. I'm a proper little bastard. Big up the Pikachu Woody. Big up that Pikachu Woody, man. Look at that, man. There. How fucking cool is that, man? How fucking cool is that, man? But you haven't got fucking ears like that, have you? Fuck's sake. Don't get fucking jealous, right? Don't get jealous because I've got better lugs than you. I'll turn my camera off while I have a bong, you know. YouTube will not let us smoke fucking weed on camera. Oh, oh will they? Will they? We don't know. now what the will let us. Don't come up. Let's drink whiskey. Cheers, people. Cheers to everyone. Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put your money in Britty's hat. Pick lugs up. That back, Kenzie. But wait, fuck, I can't see. Shit, where he is? And you know, fuck me, I'm getting blind, mate. My life, I swear to God, honestly. Don't look good in this, man. Yeah. Come on. This Woody fucking suits me, man. Don't tell me fucking son that I've pinched it right. Takes you go off it with us. You will. Especially if I fucking burn it, you know. I promise I will not burn it. But you know, Kenzie, why are you look at Kenzie? Look, you better be buying me a fucking Christmas present, like love. Better be getting me a Christmas present. Some new hair and doers. Maybe some stylish glasses as well. I'd like some red tinted ones. Some red tinted glasses. Right, okay. When you look going for next year, right? Okay, for Christmas Brick Shit House, I'm gonna have a bowler hat, right? A bowler hat. It's my mate Fairy gave me this idea, right? American friend of mine. A lot. McLaren. Right. It's that. Right. I know you're taking the piss, Ella, right? I do. But all compliments are good compliments, right? Okay. Anyway, Ella, hit the link, jump up, right? Because I mean, I've just subbed up the night, dickhead, right? Okay, so you could return a favor and bounce on. I would like to have a conversation with you about little weirdos, you know. YouTube's full of weirdos, kid. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? You know what I mean? When I say that. But I mean, you seem like an e-fox given kind of person. So, and Kenzie, you're shopping, love, right? And I all shopping. So I don't expect you to jump up, but otherwise, look, there's only so much that I can actually do myself. What's that on my screen? What's up on my screen? Oh my God. It's off. Be calm. So we can't do this one way or t'other, right? Can't. Ooh, shit! Wait there. We could jump on somebody else's stream as well. We could do that. Should I try and jump on someone else's stream? See who's live. See if the letter's on. When I do that, I'll have a go at that. Watch. And that's some right. So let's try this. You have to bear with us, right? Okay. Bear with us. Got to see who's live first, right? I'm getting good at this. It's fucking YouTube shit, you know what I mean? It's what you got, yeah. Ooh, that. Mountain letters on. Right. I'm trying.
It's true, but I'm saying, like, if the goal is Pax Judaica, it does help us connect the dots. It helps us explain why things are happening the way they are. Last thing is anti-Semitism, okay? So you may have noticed, if you're online, people don't like the Jews. And this is like out of nowhere. After October 7th, you have anti-Semitism over the internet. Now, I have criticized Israel before, okay? But anti-Semitism is not the same thing as anti-Zionism, right? Zionism is a belief that Israel is a chosen people and the promised land and all that, okay? But Judaism as religion, it's perfectly fine. So why would people not care about the difference between anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism, okay? And you can argue it's all purposeful because remember, the part of the plan is to force the Jews to return to Israel. That's very important for this plan to work out. It's key. That's why you are seeing so much anti-Semitism around the world today. Okay? And the last thing, of course, and this is something we'll discuss, is something called the red heifers. So red heifers are red cows that are perfectly genetically modified. You have to sacrifice the red heifers to purify the ground in order to reconstruct the Solomon's temple, okay? And guess what? They've always
It is me. It is me. Of course, it's me. How we doing, Smiler Kid? Absolutely fine, mate. Fine. Smiler, you don't mind if I stream tonight, do you? Well, basically, I'm on yours live while I'm on my own, but like, I mean, you're more entertaining than I am. You got what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. You know, I'm not gonna have an argument with you. No, I'm not gonna do that, kid. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine, man. I'm fine. If you could just oh mate, listen, didn't you get me started off on these fuckers, Smiler? You know what I'm like, kid. You know what I'm like.
They're opening up a new halal shop in London.
A new halal shop in London.
Yeah, new shop opening in East London. What do you notice? Is what it says. What do you notice?
Right.
Well, first thing I noticed, they look like fucking the Taliban.
Smiler, you know, see stuff like that, you know.
Well, I can't help it.
I know, but right.
Mujahideen.
Hey, look, do you know what it is? What I see there? Do you know what I see there? I don't see any British values, any kind of assimilation, any kind of respect for anybody else. What I see there is people that want to rely on the values of British people to defend their fucking like ideology. The left have caved into these fuckers, and basically the left are going to be the first people that get sent to the gulags. Let's just say, you know, when the shit, if the shit ever did hit the fan.
Who controlled the gulags?
Can I be honest with you, Smiler? I said the word gulags, right? Okay, and I didn't even realize.
You walked into that one, Chris.
It sounded good. It sounded fucking good. Right? It sounded good. It was like that time I said the river to the sea, right? Okay, and I pulled this up, right? The Mediterranean River, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Jordan River. I know it now, right? Okay, I know that now, right? But no,
that's what I said. I'm starting. That's what I said. I'm starting. You know, because Keir Starmer's done these. He's done the anti-Semitism new laws. America's done the anti-Semitism new laws. They've done the Islamophobia laws as well. Now they've just done it the other day, didn't they?
No. They've renamed it to something about Muslim hate or something like that.
Brotherhood.
So the
Yeah.
Islamophobia.
They're going to be teaching young boys in school, aren't they?
Well, listen,
Yeah.
anything with phobia and Islamophobia, right? Okay, like arachnophobia, you know. Arachnophobia is a fear of spiders, isn't it? A phobia is a fear of something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not feared of Islam, right? Okay, it's a bit like transphobia. I'm not feared of trans people. I'm skeptical of them. I'm skeptical, right? Okay, so I have like
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Chris, about Keir Starmer? We know last year that Rishi Sunak got rid of the puberty blockers. Nobody under the age of 18 was allowed to have puberty blockers. What do you think of Keir Starmer now reversing that and now carrying out a experiment on children and putting them back on puberty blockers?
Come on, Smiler. Are you trying to get the busies knocking on my fucking front door right now, mate? Right? Okay, because I'll fucking
No. I spoke about it.
Right, I'm telling you right now. Anybody that wants to experiment on children, let's just face this, Smiler. How young is he willing to go? Below 18, for example, your frontal fucking lobe, like what's it called? The frontal lobe in your head, the whatever it is, it's not fully developed until you're about 25.
Yeah, the frontal cortex.
Right. And again, if we're not letting like children like under the age of 18 or 16 drink alcohol, drive a van, get tattoos, do you know what I mean? Shit like that. Then why we're letting them make decisions on life-changing? I mean, look it. When you're an adult, I'll give you this. Once you're past 25, right, in my opinion, if you want to chop your dick off, right, okay, and call yourself fucking Susan when you were called Steve, go ahead and do it. Just leave our fucking kids alone. Seriously, leave them alone, because if you're going to go like from 18, under 18, how young is that? Like puberty blockers would block at 18, you've nearly finished puberty in some senses. How young do they go? How young they're letting it happen? It worries me, Smiler.
Kernophobia. Buddha, there is no kernophobia.
Was that the Kerno?
Kerno. Yeah, Kerno's the first people to come out and speak out against digital ID. Cornwall says, fuck off to Starmer's digital ID.
Yes.
They voted on it. They said, no, Cornwall is not going to have any digital ID. And they put their foot down.
Isn't it funny how
the
meeting, digital ID, to get a digital ID, you need to show your passport first.
Yeah, innit? Not your national insurance number. And they were, you know, they want to make the veterans card. They want to make the veterans card digital. Yeah, I mean, how dangerous is that? Yeah, a one sign in, so no fingerprint ID, no
one step verification.
You know, yeah, one step verification to sign in for all veterans to a fucking digital ID to show that you're a veteran.
And who is handling this information? Who's handling this data? Who's handling the data?
Well, the government. But the government has just leaked every single pensioner's details. Massive cyber leak. All pensioners are on pension. All their data has just been leaked.
Smiler, look it. They can't even keep track of who they fucking have in prison and who they let out of prisons, right? Okay.
Oh, I know.
So how the fuck are they going to be like, trusted in giving? I'm almost saying it's getting outsourced to the data management is getting outsourced to basically it's not a British.
When did Diana die? Well, when was Diana off? Should I say? What year was that? That was the last time. That was the last time. That was my last prison sentence. Right?
Wasn't it in the 90s? It was in the 90s.
And I sat. When did it go on, Michael?
Oh, Michael? Come on, Michael. The fucking fact check. Come on, Michael. You need to look after us too, Michael. For fuck's sake.
Ah,
You
Oh,
get paid a
wasn't
lot
it? It
of
was
carers allowance for
97.
looking after Dick.
97. So 1997, right? We was having a party, right? I had gone round, got all my signatures to say that I handed all my gear back, everything, you know, ready to get decamped out of prison, yeah? So you got to go round every single bit, education, library, blah, blah, blah. And got to get stamped up to say that you've handed all your stuff back, anything that belonged to prison, right? And I'm thinking, I ain't due out, but fuck me, man, they're giving me this and they're telling me that I'm fucking due out tomorrow. Anyway, we had a fucking party. I nicked fucking 2 trays of Duff, yeah, which is fucking a sponge cake with jam and desecrated fucking coconut on it. There was shitloads of us in my cell. Yeah, we had fucking loads of hooch, loads of fucking cannabinoids, yeah. And we had the radio on and we was having a fucking good old party in the cell and on the landing because I was getting out the next day. And I'm sitting there scratching my head thinking, I'm sure they got the fucking dates wrong. Anyway, it come to fucking getting behind your fucking door. So we banged the door up. Everybody fucking... Oh, no, there was a couple of people still in the cell. And the screw come up and fucking said, what you two doing in here? Get out. So they got kicked out of the cell anyway. He said, the fucking trays for everybody's supper. You fucking little wanker. You nicked the fucking trays for the supper. Everybody's going mad because they couldn't have no supper with their cup of tea in the end of the night, you know? Well, we nicked it all for the fucking month.
You got to keep your own tray, like.
Yeah, we nicked 2 trays of fucking 1s and 2s. We nicked 2 trays of Duff. So, anyway, fucking, I'm sitting there, I'm fucking positive I ain't supposed to be getting out the fucking next morning. And, like, we was fucking pissed up, shit-faced. Listening to fucking Radio 1, what's he called? The fucking white man that sounds like a fucking, you know, I mean, what's he called? The fucking white raver that didn't sound white at all. You would swear blind. You was fucking, there was a fucking Rastafarian on the other end of the radio. Tim Westwood, yeah, you swear blind that Tim Westwood wasn't Tim Westwood. Anyway, listening to that on the fucking radio, and I bossed out. Fucking collapsed, crashed out, boss. Fucking woke up, man, and all we had was fucking all this somber music. And it's like, what the fuck have I woke up to? So I get up now and I'm fucking trying to tune the radio. No clue what time it is. Trying to tune the radio in. And fucking every single radio station was playing the same somber fucking music. And it's like, what's going on? Then they announced that fucking Diana's died in the fucking tunnel. You know, so it's like every single radio station has gone to that somber music.
It's
so
funny, you've totally lost me on the point you were making, right? We were talking about Starmer letting people out of prison, right? Did you get out of prison?
No. So I thought I got out of prison fucking a week early or fucking 2 weeks early, right? So I gets home, fucking sitting there in the chair, fucking having a drink, looking out the front door. And next minute, this fucking man in a suit and all these fucking police officers fucking turned up my front door. And I looked at my missus and I said, see, I told you they fucking let me out early. I fucking knew they let me out early. But it wasn't. It was because my dad had just passed away.
Oh, right. So, wait, hang on. What, wait, just 2 seconds. So you're saying that it was better the fact that you got the news your dad passed away than you were going back to jail. Just, am I getting that right? Because then I have a bit of a cunt.
Well, me and my dad didn't really see eye. Me and my dad didn't really see eye to eye. he was a fucking wanker and a fucking woman beater and a rapist. So
What if it was me,
Yeah.
Smiler? What if it was me you got the news about and it was them knocking on the door to say that Bricky's just passed away, you know what I mean? And it wasn't
He'd
you
have
having to
done
go
an
back.
extra 4 weeks.
well, we'd already sat there and tried to work out my times, plus the fucking days I lost for fighting. So I'd lost like fucking 7 days there, 14 days there, fucking another 7 days for telling the governor to fuck off and he was a queer. I'd lost loads of days and I'm trying to work out all the fucking days and I'm trying to work it all out. And I'm thinking they shouldn't be fucking letting me out tomorrow.
Oh my God, that's not
What's
good.
going
You
on,
can't
like?
be fucking math like Smiler. You're not very good at maths, are you?
No. Well, they weren't very good at maths because we were positive I shouldn't have been getting out. They must have lost the paperwork and let me out early.
Yeah, but Smiler, you got let out a week early, didn't you, in a sense? It was like a week or so early. Because you were due to get released anyway, weren't you?
About 40, I think it was about 14 days early.
Right, okay, but these cunts that had been let out, right? Okay, you know, there was 12 of them, right? And I think the last I heard, it might be different now. 2 of them were still on the loose, okay, and they didn't know where the fuck they were, wouldn't comment on it, and shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's still welcoming in all these small fucking boats that come across with. Bear in mind, they're all engineers and doctors, you know. By the way, these aren't like economic migrants that are coming over here and just draining the resources.
Yeah, but the real doctors, Chris, the real doctors are getting arrested for fucking tweets.
Yep. Did you see that in the paper the other day? Not in the paper. I seen it online. There was a judge just sentenced a man to 20 months in prison, right? Okay, for a post on X, I think it was, right? But the same judge let a migrant off for rape, right? Because he said,
Yeah,
prison.
I spoke about it on here.
Oh, mate, this. Come on, Smiler. You cannot tell me that.
Well, Chris, I don't. Yeah, but Chris, I don't get what the rest of your country, because I call it your country. Right now, I was listening to what's it called the other day, and then somebody made a post about, you know, me speaking about other countries. Right, I speak about fucking loads of other countries. I've showed Christmas in loads of different countries, but fucking England ain't celebrating Christmas. England is fucking happy holidays. Fucking Bradford has cancelled fucking Christmas. What the fuck is going on, right? What's going on with your part of England? Because I don't class Cornwall as fucking England. We got the Tamar fucking bridge. We've got a small piece of land that joins Cornwall to fucking England.
You aren't like
we ain't got none of your problems down
Texas,
here.
you dickhead. Hang on. You don't sit and think you're like because you're just that small. Like you've already been invaded by immigrants. If Keir Starmer just decides to open up these fucking holiday resorts, right, that only get used 6 months of the year, right? Okay, and says let's just put migrants in there, right? Okay, like you've done all over these other town centres. You'd be moaning and bitching.
Chris, they already tried it. They already tried it with a hotel. The hotel lasted 2 weeks, and everybody was fucking into coaches and fucked off out of Cornwall, and they ain't none's come back. Now Reform had 30 councillors. Reform tried doing it again to Cornwall, and they got fucked off. Yeah, they got fucked off.
This is
right,
where
because Reform wanted.
Go on, sorry, mate.
Go on.
I'm saying this is where me and you can agree, right? In a sense, you know, I don't believe that Reform UK are the actual answer to Britain's problems, right? Okay, I believe that they're the best.
Oh, they fuck.
Wait, hang on, let's finish. They're the best alternative option that we have at this moment in time. But I believe that we need to go even further right. Okay, now it was your little walk left at the minute, Smiler. I'm getting that from you lately. You know,
fuck off.
Yeah, you are right.
I've done my test. I've done my test, Chris.
So, but again, I don't believe that we should be letting these boats come. Even like, look at Smiler. We managed to defend the British shores, right, for World War II from the U-boats, which fuck me, they were fucking crafty little bastards.
Hang on, Chris. Hang on, Chris. But World War II was a fucking big farce anyway. We only went to war because fucking Churchill got in bed with the Jews. He was bailed out by the Jews. He took loads of fucking Zionist money.
I'm not getting at that point what you're getting at. What I'm saying is, did we or did we not manage to keep the U-boats and the Luftwaffe? Basically, I know they bombed a lot of places, but what I mean is, we did hold our own in a sense, right? Because let's face it, we have a natural fucking...
Yeah, but we also bombed a lot of our own fucking towns and cities, because what went up came back fucking down again.
Yeah, nah, but collateral damage is always a fucking matter in wars, isn't it? You know what I mean? For fuck's sake, come on, you know, it's called friendly fire, right? But no, but what I mean, Smiler, is how hard is it, right?
Yes, we did. Now, Chris, when they brought the fucking Navy in because the fucking Home Office went on strike, the Home Office brought more fucking immigrants into the country than the fucking RNLI.
I mean, that's
in that time period.
That's another.
I see people every day writing, we should put the Navy, we should get the Navy in. When the Navy did step in for the fucking RNLI and the fucking Home Office, when the Home Office went on strike, the fucking Navy brought more fucking people in than the fucking Home Office brought in on those two fucking boats.
Right, because if you look at the RNLI boats, my friend, right, okay, they're just about the same size as the dinghies that the fucking migrants come off, right, okay. So they can only house us. But when you've got the Navy, who have been indoctrinated with this woke agenda, and basically being told by the government, because we haven't got a Navy no more, Smiler. But anyway, back to the point, we look at what they do.
It's fucked.
Like, but when they're coming from France, right? Okay, we give France millions. I think it's actually maybe billions. I'm not sure, but it's millions at least, right? In like fucking deterrence, whatnot. If you look at what they do, they actually, and you can't blame the French for this in a sense, but you can, right? They actually coach them off the shores and get them in. Like they want rid of them. Like, and they know that Britain, with the government we've got at the minute, they're just going to.
But Chris, France has still got the Dublin Agreement, right? France can still deport them to their fucking point of entry, right? Yep. We can't because of fucking Nigel Farage and Brexit, because Nigel Farage didn't put a Brexit plan together.
But why is it Nigel Farage's fault, right? When he's not even in power.
Because he never put a plan. He wanted Brexit, but he never put no plans together, did he, for actually getting Brexit? So, yeah, like Israel, when Israel was mandated.
Agree. We should leave the EU.
Of course we should.
Right.
Of course we should. But not one single government has left the EU.
What was Brexit?
Right. They haven't put in place. Still, there isn't enough fucking DEFRA. So, like all farmers used to get SSIs and fucking RPAs. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's not what he's doing to the farmers right now as well. That's another story for another day.
But they've never employed enough DEFRA staff to do it, because DEFRA was supposed to take it over and pay the farmers. Right? They're fucking majorly in fucking arrears. Yeah. Right. But for years and years, farmers have rolled over and had the fucking bellies tickled by Europe, and they've had all the European grant money and not fucking hesitated about it. Now they're coming forward because they're getting hit with the fucking financials. So now they're coming forward, whereas before they were taking the fucking EU money, growing the Monsanto fucking crops, feeding the fucking animals, fucking shitty fodder.
We're drifting off track here. So it gets back to the immigrant problem, right? Okay. How would you solve the immigrant problem? Like, what would be your plan of action if you were to have power and to rule the government, right? Okay. What would be your strategy for keeping the immigrants out?
Right, we've got laws in this country. We got laws in this country. Suella Braverman tried to rewrite the fucking rules, but we already had the rules. If you come to this country as undocumented, you go to jail and you get deported. Yeah? The same as Thailand. They fucking put you in jail for fucking 3 months and then you're deported. The same as any other country. I can't go to France without my fucking passport. Yeah? I can't go to France without going to a fucking different passport fucking booth than my ex-missus. She could go to the fucking European one because she's on Polish ID card. Yeah? I had to go to the fucking English one. So I had to get out of the fucking driving seat, run across to another one and fucking check out of England.
So what would you do?
While they all sat in the fucking car.
What would be?
Well, what I do, I would arrest every single person that comes off the fucking boat would be arrested, right? Now, they were living in France in the woods in fucking tents or fucking bivvies or whatever, yeah? Right? So only a month of every year is Glastonbury used, and it's got fucking fences all the way around there. Yeah,
I'm liking this. I'm liking
right.
this.
So I put up those fucking great tents, yeah, and a load of fucking army camp beds, yeah, and every fucking immigrant would be in an armed fucking bus, yeah, driven by the fucking army, straight to fucking Glastonbury, yeah. They would all be put in tents in Glastonbury with fucking tent eaters, yeah. The food would be fucking army fucking rations cooked for them, yeah,
Fuck that,
and
wouldn't
dished
be that
out 3 times a fucking day.
You didn't slop.
No, yeah, but they could have that 3 times a fucking day, right? And every single one that comes in via a fucking boat on a legal fucking thing, they would be in somewhere like fucking Glastonbury. You'd have the army patrolling the fucking big aluminium fucking metal fucking fences, those solid fucking fences, those anti-climb fences all the way around. You'd have the army guarding all those fucking fences, not using a fucking military barracks, not using anywhere else, but stick them all in somewhere like fucking Glastonbury, pen them all in, armed fucking guard, not allowed to fucking leave, go through the fucking immigration process. If you fucking, but you can't even, still haven't signed up to fucking, what's it called, DACPOL or something, where Europe give you all the fingerprint detail and all the biometrics on fucking criminals that are fucking in France. We still haven't got that fucking, we haven't done a deal to get on DACPOL or whatever it is.
So this is
right, but every single one of them would be in a fucking camp and they would stay there. Not no 5-star fucking 4-star 3-star hotel, not no fucking swimming pool or fucking pool table or fucking gym and a fucking Aspen card.
Dentist that comes to your fucking hotel, looks after your teeth and shit like that, you know what I mean? All that. So Smiler, this is
they would have army medics to fucking treat them.
Smiler.
They'd have army fucking medics like we did in the fucking army. We went to the army medic. Yeah, we went to the army dentist.
So without this, bless me. Right. So
no signing out, no going into town, no nothing. Not like they're now when they're in a fucking hotel and they can come and go as they please.
Do you know all this money that we're spending, right, on like housing these immigrants in these hotels and giving them all these fucking meals, 3-4 meals a day, you know, giving them like spending money, shit like that, all the like, you know, they can like just the hindrance that they cause and spend that money on doing what similar to what you said, right? But what I think is that when they come into this country, it should be a turnaround situation. Like, for example, one small boat comes in with 50 migrants on, right? Okay. We house them in Glastonbury, like you said, for example, Glastonbury. House them there until we get like enough to put them on a fucking Navy boat, right, and send them straight back to fucking France where they came from, right, okay, and dump them off, right, with the, like, dump them off with their life jackets and make them swim back, because obviously the Navy ship's not going to be able to land on shore like a dinghy is, right? So we get as close as we possibly can, and we go, right, just like the pirates used to do, walk the plank, jump now, right? But because we're not going to do this, Smiler, which would be my fucking deterrent. We should put, instead of windmills in the middle of the North Sea, right? Okay, we should put these like points of like fucking like, you know, these like viewing points, you know, and we should have like people on there with rifles that just shoot the dinghies and pop them before they get halfway across, you know. So they've got to like.
Well, that's what they have in Israel. That's what they have in Israel. They have gun towers which are fucking AI controlled.
There you go. There's one. Someone said in my chat there, come off the board, right? Come off the board. Army or Navy, 3 years with extra eyes on. See, that's. I mean, we're getting like some good ideas. Yes, Smiler, mate.
But Chris, you've still got Auschwitz and Birkenau. They're still both open. Auschwitz and Birkenau are still open. Send them to fucking Auschwitz and Birkenau.
I mean,
then work out the immigration status.
I don't. But look at Smile after coming over on a dinghy, kid, right? Okay, then straight, you know, you're breaking the law. Your first act of coming into this country is breaking the law, right? Okay, and that alone should warrant your deportation, because there's people that can't get on a plane with a doctor's fucking like certificate, you know, like a doctor or even let's just say a construction worker, right? Okay, coming from Afghanistan, right? He needs, if he's going to come into this country legally and work, he's going to have to get a visa. He's going to have a passport. He's going to have to provide documentation. He's going to have a work permit.
Well, that's the way that the fucking legal migration works, isn't it? But then we had more fucking legal. What did we have? 40,000, 45,000, 50,000 illegals compared to fucking nearly fucking 750,000 legal. They came in on visas.
Listen. This one.
You know, and what's Starmer just done now? Right? He's just opened the borders up to all Palestinians. Yeah. That want to come here for school and college, right, and put funding in place for all Palestinians to come here to have education. Now, that means if they're a fucking minor, they're bringing their fucking parents with them, right? Well, that's the same as Chinese. That's the same as everybody else. They come here with their aunties, uncles, fucking sisters, brothers, cousins, yeah, grannies and granddads, because they want to come and get an English education. Well, according to fucking Urban, why would they want to come and get an English education if Chinese education is so far fucking superior to English education?
Bear this in mind, Smiler. Bear this in mind, right? Okay. Do you know, for example, a lot of these people that come into this country, right? Okay, think it's abhorrent, right? Okay, and it's not right to eat bacon, for example. Okay, that's what a lot of the beliefs are, but they're willing to marry a 6-year-old child. You know, and they'll promote that, right? Okay, this shit really needs grabbed a hold of, because we need.
But then some Jewish sects still fucking think it's okay to have sex with a 3-year-old in one day.
Right. Show me where that's getting practice. Show me where it's getting practice. I can show you. I'm not saying to you that the Torah may have had that, because even the Bible has stuff in it back from centuries ago.
Chabad Lubavitch got kicked out of a country. What was it? 7 months ago, Michael got kicked out of a country because that's what they're practicing.
Right.
And they stole 20-odd children.
He got kicked out of the country for practicing it?
No, it was a fucking big whole sect. There was fucking 100 and something odd of them, all in this big sack that all got put on a minibus and taken to the country next door. and they were all set up in a big camp.
Smiler, like, look, do you know when in traditionally when people go to war, right? The men go to war and they leave the leave the
Also, Chris, what about matey that came over to America? Yeah, that worked under Netanyahu, one of Netanyahu's advisors. Yeah, went to America. Yeah, while he was staying in the hotel, decided to speak to a miner. Decided with condoms at the ready to go and meet a miner. Yeah, was arrested by the police. Yeah, went to court, got bailed at $10,000. Bailed for $10,000.
That's about $6
Jumped
grand.
on
That's
the
about $6
airplane.
grand in British
Fucked off. Yeah, fucked off back to fucking Israel and hasn't had to go back to court ever again because he's now in protection of Israel. Catch you later, Urban.
So again, Smiler, like I say, me and you can go off on tangents and stuff like that, right? On a lot of things, right? Okay, the Israel Gaza thing, I don't think we'll ever really agree on that, right? Okay, because you are a massive Jew hater. I'm not saying that I'm not a big fan of Jews, but in this moment in time, like what's happening, I believe that like Israel is opposed to like. And again, not the Palestinian people, because obviously, like it's totally...
Chris, I'm only repeating what the Jews are saying. Israel doesn't represent them, and Zionism isn't Judaism.
Right, good. Like I'm saying, because what I've seen, right? Okay, what I see as an outsider, what happened is you invade someone's home, right, and do abhorrent things to them, and create a conflict, but then when you're getting beat in the conflict, right, because of a reaction to that, okay, you can't then sit and mourn and blame the victim. And we have these marches, like, looky, Smiler, did you see what fucking what's he called? That dirty bastard that runs fucking London. What's he called?
Khan.
City Khan. Right, okay. So he's allowed all these Palestine protests every Saturday and every other day of the fucking week, right? Whatever they want to choose to do on, to block roads off and disrupt fucking businesses and shit like that. But the Jewish Hanukkah thing the other week, like not long ago?
Yeah.
He was this guy.
No, Hanukkah's still going, isn't it?
Right, but again, Smiler, I know you believe, I know your view on like, but again, do you think that's right? Do you think that that's actually like okay to do?
Catch you later, Michael.
See you later, Michael. Well, is that Michael?
Go on. Yeah.
Oh God, it's just me and you now, Smiler. Right, get interested now. So no, do you think that's the right thing to do? I know it was in the aftermath.
I don't know what he did. What did he do?
Well, he was threatening. I don't know if he did do, but he was basically saying that the Hanukkah celebrations that would happen in London normally, okay, they were considering. I don't know if they did it right, but they were definitely considering like cancelling them and putting a hold on them, and it was due to this, what happened on Bondi Beach.
Oh yeah, the false flag in Bondi, yeah.
What do you mean the false flag?
Well, I reckon, and so does fucking everybody else.
Are you denying that two Muslim men, father and son, went to?
So he tried to block the vigil for Bondi. So he tried to block the outrageous Sadiq Khan attempts to cancel. Yeah. Sadiq Khan tried to cancel Hanukkah vigil in London. Well, he's just a fucking wanker, isn't he?
Again, now, like I said, do you think that is okay for him to even attempt it, even speak about when all these Palestine protests have been going on for however long? And let's face it, London ain't a fucking safe space to be. I don't care whoever the fuck it's not the safe space that Sadiq Khan reckons it is, because fair enough.
But Chris, last year I lived in London for 2 months. I felt perfectly fucking safe in London, and the only fucking confrontation I had was with fucking white British.
Yeah, but I bet it was a good confrontation.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
There you go, Smiler. Now, I mean, I'm not even look again, Smiler. Again, let's because when we get on the whole, like, I know how passionate you have an inner hatred towards Jews, and I'm not even on the same level with you as that I've got a like to them, like you have a hatred, right? Okay, I just say in this conflict, my understanding of it, right, is different to yours, and you have a deeper understanding than I think I have. But again, let's go back to the actual cause, right? Okay, do you believe that it's good, right, for all these pro-Palestine marches, cancelling a fucking, like, we're not even allowed to sing certain Christmas songs now because it's offensive? Christmas markets are called winter markets now.
Chris, the last 3 lives, the last 4 lives I've been pointing out, right? Why is it only England? Why is it only England? We got Christmas carols. We haven't blocked any fucking,
they're
fucking
now.
happy holidays down here, right? It ain't down here. It's fucking happy Christmas, right? I'll go out and I'll do some filming over the fucking next 2 days, right? And I'll film it, right? I've asked loads of people in London to send me any fucking Christmassy stuff from London. Nobody has done. I've gone all around the fucking world. Iran, Islamabad, fucking, I was, oh, fucking loads of fucking Muslim countries, yeah, that you wouldn't expect anybody to have to be celebrating any sort of fucking Christian thing, yeah. I've gone all around the fucking world looking at different countries that are celebrating. I can't find anything about London. I can only find fucking last year's London, nothing this year's London, right?
And let's see what Tesco's doing.
No.
So,
I haven't got Main Street. I haven't got Main Street TV. I only get stuff from fucking Twitter or Telegram.
I'm on a good look at. No. Listen, you know when you would go and buy a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, not the.
It's not a fucking Christmas tree no more, is it? It's not a Christmas tree anymore.
Call it by the actual. It's like the name of the fucking tree that it would be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, a pine.
Yeah, but why is that only in fucking England, Chris? Because it ain't anywhere else. It's like
look, this is why it is.
It's like Richie just said. Even Syria and Iran are celebrating Christmas. They're having street parties, Smiler.
It's because of the woke self-justice warriors that fucking reside in this country, okay? The little fucking... These people, honestly, these are the ones that are like, you know, all these little young fucking blue-haired fucking bull-nose ring warriors, you know, that stink, and, you know, they can't fucking tell you what the day of the week it is, you know, because getting like...
Chris, who is the worst religion in the world that hates Christianity? Who's the worst country in the world that wants to get rid of fucking Christianity and Jesus? Who believes Jesus is... Who believes that Jesus is fucking boiling in fucking excrement?
That's the Jews, isn't it?
Yeah. Who wants to get rid of Christianity? Who is stopping people going to Bethlehem?
Right. Look at what context is it? Because let's face it, right? Okay, the Muslims.
It's a Jewish construct to get rid of Christianity. It's a Jewish construct to cause fucking Christians and fucking Muslims.
I've never seen a Jewish terrorist go on the street and blow people up and shoot people, right? So, like,
I can show you loads of videos of Jewish terrorists doing it.
So, like, let's.
I can show you from the inception of Israel when Ben Gurion, the first fucking leader,
By the way, I'm not Jewish. I don't believe in Torah.
England. No, but you're saying you don't see it. England offered sanctuary for 10,000 children. Ben Gurion would rather see those 10,000 children perish rather than come to England.
Look at Smiler.
The only place they can go is Palestine.
Again, right? What I'm saying to you, as a British person, right, that lives in I've never ever came across, right, a Jewish person, right, that openly confronts me and tells me that not like Al Akbar, like, you know, fucking Haley in fucking Infada, whatever it's called, you know what I mean? Like death to all fucking infidel shit like that. We are getting 2 seconds, Smiler. We're getting now an influx of the Islamic community which believe in Sharia law, right? Okay, and they've even got their own court in this fucking country.
What we're getting, Chris, is we're getting the United Emirates, we're getting Africa, we're getting all that lot, yeah, right? All the shit dregs of fucking society, dregs of their country, yeah, given money to get out of their countries, yeah. The jails being unlocked. The fucking prince came out and said it himself. I turfed them all out of fucking prison because I don't even want to pay for them to fucking eat in our jails.
Yeah? What about
we don't want them in our country.
What about
hang on. We don't want them in our country. Yeah. And you stupid fucking European governments or European parliaments, I think he said, are fucking deciding to take them all. We don't want them. But you idiots are fucking taking them.
Right, okay. If you went to Mecca, right, okay, with a Bible, right, okay.
Yeah.
How do you think that would go for you?
I don't know. I've never tried it. Right. But I mean, Mecca. I mean, to me, Mecca.
Well, it's supposed to be a place for all 3 of these main religions. Like you've got the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran, right? Okay. You know, you've got the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims. So that's the.
No, you've got 6. You've got the Tanakh. You've got the 6 books of the Torah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the fundamental basis of it, right? Okay, Smiler. So it's like Christians, Jews, and Muslims. I know within Christianity you've got different belief structures of Christianity. I know within Judaism you've got different belief structures, and I know within within Muslims you've got different belief structures. But we don't let people with Scientology books come into Mecca, do it. Like Scientology is not recognized.
I don't know, Chris.
Come on, stop being a dickhead, is it?
I mean, to me, you know, Mecca. Yeah, Mecca was somewhere that fucking Muhammad went and fucking offered fucking 10 fucking camels to save his fucking son's life. It was a fucking, they worshipped the fucking meteorite stone. They kiss a fucking stone from a meteorite, and inside that box was loads of fucking false idols.
Again, what religion do you follow, if any, or because I'm not even sure. I don't even. I'm almost.
Well, Chris. Lately, no, I've never been religious, right? I've never been religious. I've looked at the Quran. I've looked at the fucking Talmud. I've been looking at some of the Torah, right? And I've also been listening to a lot of Christianity. Yeah, a lot of the NIV Bible, and all the different scriptures in the NIV. I think it's called the NIV Bible. Yeah, and I've been listening to a guy called Sam. Yeah, that gives you all the scriptures and gives you all the explanation of Christianity. Now, when I used to go to Poland with my ex-missus, yeah, I would go to the Roman Catholic Church because that's then I would go to the Orthodox Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah. There you go, kid. No. There you go. You're on the right track there with Orthodox.
I was confirmed, so I can go up and take fucking bread and wine, yeah, or the sacrament, yeah. No, I was confirmed as a fucking child. So I've taken my confirmation so I can take the sacrament.
So are you telling me your Christianity or a form of Christianity would be your like belief structure if you were going to choose one?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew I'd convert you. I knew I'd do that. You.
Well, I've never. Yeah.
You
No,
were slagging me off months ago.
I've always, no, because you were saying, no, you was talking about the fucking Trinity.
Yeah, what
we was arguing about the Trinity.
Yeah, the Trinity.
Nothing.
Well, so the Trinity,
yeah,
in Orthodoxy, the Trinity, come on, Smiler, what the Trinity,
but the church is within. Circumcision is circumcision of the fucking heart, not the fucking knob. Yeah, no rabbi should be wrapping his fucking lips around the fucking baby's tinker or twinkle or fucking whatever.
That's like Judaism, right? Okay, different belief structures, right? Okay, but again, even with Muslims, my friend, right? Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Soul glow. People aren't legally allowed to preach in the UK. Right, there was a guy in Manchester a couple of weeks ago standing there. Now, like, if you're a street hawker, which is somebody that goes, you have to get a hawker's license, right? So if you're on the streets in towns, you know, I've got a couple of mates, you know, they go down to St. Ives every year. They do face painting and hair braiding and all that lot, you know. Now, if you're a street hawker, you've got to pay for a street hawker's license, right? So you've had a guy a couple of weeks ago that normally stands there quoting the Bible and he reads Bible text, yeah?
Yep.
He was taking his Bible off of him, they tried to arrest him, and just behind him, not 10 feet away, was a big fucking gazebo stall where they were handing out fucking Qurans free to people, and they had the music playing in the background, whether it was called a prayer or whatever the fucking the wailing noise, whatever it is. They had that playing in the background. Yeah. But the guy preaching from the Bible, reading Bible scripture, was fucking arrested. He was accosted on the streets. Then you've had women, or the woman, praying on the pavement, praying, standing there silently praying, arrested and fined and taken to court for silently praying, because that area where she's praying has got an exclusion zone because of an abortion clinic.
I've brought you over to the belief structure of what. Look at Smiler. You do realize when I first met you, my friend, okay, I was still struggling.
No, Chris, I was confirmed. Yeah, we went to fucking church as children, you know.
Smiler.
Thankfully, no vicar or priest fucking nonsense me.
Slag me off for becoming closer to God. Right, okay, and you were laughing at this, and you were like, whatever. And look at me, I've got no problem with you doing that, kid. But when you look at what
you asked me back then, am I an atheist? And I said, well, I don't know whether I'm atheist, I don't know whether I'm agnostic. I said, but I believe that there is something after death. I'm not sure about everything else, yeah? But on this journey, now, you know, as a child, you go because your fucking parent tells you to go. Your parent drops you to Sunday school while they all go in the fucking pub and have pub lunch and everything else, and you're at fucking Sunday school. Yeah? They're all at, and then you come out of Sunday school and then you go to the pub and you have a fucking bottle of Coca-Cola with a straw in the top and a fucking packet of crisps, you know, and you was with all your cousins and what have you. Yeah, and then
but
you
hang on a second.
Go and run
At least when we were with all our cousins, we weren't sleeping with them, right? Okay.
I've never slept with my cousin. I've never slept with my cousins. And the fucking the cousin fucking marriage thing should be fucking banned outright, fucking outlawed and everything else. They shouldn't have cousin fucking marriages in the UK.
Smeller, give me 2 seconds, bud. I have somebody jumping on my panel, right? Okay, that I know the name, right? Okay, but I mean, he's not on your part, right? Just 2 seconds. Yesterday I was right. Hello?
Hey,
Oh shit! Wait there. Is he? Can you see him?
No,
Can't see him,
hello.
can you?
no.
What's the topic on
Nemesis?
today's discussion? Hello?
Well, we're on. I'm stream sniping Nemesis. Right. So,
Hey,
Smiler, can you
fuckers,
still hear
happy
me?
Christmas, you bloody cunts.
Yeah,
God bless
Can
you
you hear
all
Nemesis
and
as
Merry
well?
Christmas. What?
no.
Kind of. Nemesis. Right. I'm gonna. What? How are you doing
Hey,
for Christmas,
nigger.
kid? Are you all right?
I'm doing good, nigger.
Yeah, I knew we'd do that. I knew we'd
What,
fucking do
nigger?
that.
Nigger,
I knew
what?
we'd do that.
Why haven't I got your fucking channel?
I knew we'd do that. Right, Smiler? He's saying the N-word. Do you know what I mean? It's like, listen, don't get us wrong. He's American. He's probably fucking black. You know what I mean? He could probably get away with it, but I mean, I can't really. I can see the F word. I can call people faggots. Do you know what I mean? Because they're just a sausage. But you know, yeah, well, it was funny, Nemesis, right? But like I say, I mean, I'm on Smiler's channel, so like I say, he can't show you. I can, whatnot, but you cannot see. Like I say, I mean, I'm on Smiler's channel. Ooh, why am I getting an echo?
Because I just went onto your channel up.
Right, well, then hit the fucking link, then, dickhead, then. Nemesis is y'all, let him on.
Nemesis ain't here.
No, he's in mine. He's in mine. He's y'all looking at everything. He's on mine now. Nemesis, say something nice. Nemesis.
Why haven't I got a fucking spanner no more?
Because you didn't give me a t-shirt.
There's no one on your panel.
Watch the
You haven't let anybody on your panel.
Nemesis.
Why haven't I got a fucking spanner?
There is. Look at. Nah, he's left now. You did have a spanner, Smiler, but you didn't say that fucking t-shirt. So I thought myself, well, you know.
No. You've never sent me a fucking post office box.
Dickhead, go and check your fucking WhatsApp, you little fucking dial. Go and check it and see how long ago it was. I sent you a message regarding that again, mate, right? Okay, and you've never even fucking looked at it, right? Go on, prove yourself wrong. Smiler, I'm going to put the link for you, kid.
12th of December. Oi, mate. Long time no speak. Hope you're well, kiddo. Even though we have a back and forth and you're slowly turning into a woke lefty, I've never against you. 100% Smiler. I really do want that t-shirt you designed. How much for the one? And I'll send you the money up front. I've been waiting for a fucking address, you donkey. You said you were going to send me.
He didn't reply. Smiler, you didn't reply. You've never getting back in touch with you. You designed. Remember the picture you sent of us? I've got it, yeah, kid. Right, okay. Like I say, what you done? I've seen what you've done, right? Okay, because you thought I was going to steal the design. You put proof over it, right? Okay. So, like, you know, you do realize I can easily get that proof taken off it. That's very easy to just like reverse that. You do realize that, don't you? Right? You just need to correct something. But I wouldn't do it, mate. I tell you. I just you went through all that effort to design that t-shirt, which I thought was fucking brilliant, kid. I did, right? But I've asked you to send it, and I'll give you an address. Look, Smiley, you even said give us a Dropbox, right? You can send it to a Dropbox, can't you?
Yeah, so give me a Dropbox.
I can give you a Dropbox, kid. Give you a Dropbox.
I said on the live, which one of the 3 addresses do you want me to send it to?
Right. I sent Smiler. If I paid you up front, right, okay, and gave you a Dropbox, would that be good? Would you be able to create that t-shirt? I know you can, and I already know the answer, but would you do it? Not can you, would you do it and send it? And I'll pay you the money up front. While we're on a live stream right now, we can sort price out. So I've got a few fucking like witnesses, shit like that, to admit, like to say you would, and then whatever, and I'll send you the money, kid. Right? Okay, you've got me fucking WhatsApp details.
What do you want? You want it on large black, don't you?
I want that t-shirt, what you've done, right? The design, the front and the back one, right, mate?
Yeah,
I want
large
black.
black.
I wanted that to fit me. I want it to fit me, so like extra large or like something like that. And I mean, large. I'm a large.
Extra large black t-shirt.
That mint, mate. Absolutely brilliant. That thing, mate. Just the one of them as well, man. I didn't want any cup, any hat, and out like that, kid. Anything like that. But what I mean, bud, is a t-shirt. Like I actually liked the way you done that, and it was, you know, all joking aside, mate. You've got a little bit of a talent there, kid. I gave you very limited information and little bits of snippets of, like just fucking pictures, and I asked you to come up with something, and you did. And
Yeah, I said send me an address and I'll send you a t-shirt.
right, so, right. But how much is it going to cost us?
Nothing. I said just send me an address and I'll send you the t-shirt. Send me a Dropbox, a fucking Tesco's box.
I tell you what, right? Well, so when how soon can that happen?
Next couple of days.
It's Smiler. If I give you like my lass's address, right? Okay, or my parents' address, right? Because you know I'm homeless, my Smiler. I've got no home, right? Okay.
I know you are.
Right.
No,
Look,
you're
it's Smiler,
fucking in
you're
that
not,
HMO
you're
again.
not that type of kid, and now you're not, because you've had Nathan's address for years and you've never. Right? I can safely and securely give you that, and I swear to God, mate, honestly, every time I wear that, you know where I'm going to wear it, don't you? I'm going to wear it on mine and Chris's stream, right? Okay,
Yeah.
and I'll promote. And look at me, if anything come, I will make sure that I plug your name every time I wear it and say it. This come from him. But look at, I'll how long will it take you to get it, Smiler? How long is it going to take you, realistically, kid?
Well, it'll take me a couple of days to get all the design back up again on the computer.
It's not going to be here before Christmas.
And then just depends when the last day of postage is.
Just even if it's not, mate, right? Season 2 of Chris and Brick Shithouse starts next year, first Thursday of the month, right? So first Thursday of January. Look, I mean, I kind of expected anything more. Yeah, if you're gonna do, I'd love it then. But again, I've got a show with Chris on Christmas, and you know that would be great if I had that there, because Smiler, there's some business there for you now, mate.
Yeah, I said to you ages ago, just send me a fucking Dropbox, send me a PO box, send me something, even a fucking Tesco's box or the nearest post office that you can go and just collect it, and I'll just send it there and you go and collect it from the post office.
I'm gonna do one better, because
I'll just send you the t-shirt.
I'm gonna do one better because I know exactly where he lives. So if you fuck me up,
And then when you want more, I'll fucking charge you.
obviously, right? So
But I said I'll send you. I said I'll send you a fucking t-shirt. I've said it all along. I've said it on every fucking live, you dick.
oh no, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, man. I'm doing it now. Watch.
Sorry, Jimmy. Here you go, Jimmy.
Smiler.
Yeah.
I've typed it in, right? Promises. Just do me a favor. Promise me, mate. Right? Okay, because this isn't even funny. Look at me. I'm literally giving you a relative's address.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to send it to you.
Look, Chris.
I'm going to send it to you in WhatsApp.
Chris, I've had Nathan's address for fucking 3.5 years. They offered to pay me stupid amounts of money for his fucking address. And they'll never give his address out.
Hey, Dan, you just got your WhatsApp word there, right? Okay, Smiler, mate. Look, it just, and I'm honestly, I'm expecting a free t-shirt now.
Oh, I could have sent it to that address anyway. I already had that address. So you, Jimmy? Oi. I already had that
Make sure you
address.
put
Chris.
tracking devices and listening devices in the box.
Fucking right.
And when you make it open, make sure it goes boom, shake the room.
I'm getting a free T-shirt with it, so fucking hell. At least I'll stay warm when it fucking blows the house up.
You're giving out a free T-shirt. Where's mine?
Yeah, so glow. I seen all that the other day. I seen all that in Telegram the other day. It's sick as fuck, man. Sick as
What's
fuck.
What's that?
What, so,
I can't think of comments.
it's in the post section on the Middle East Eye. Scroll down. The
John, you will have to pay for it. You will have to pay for it, right? But again, Smile, I'm just talking to my chat. Again, John, these T-shirts, once you see it made, trust us, you'll want one. You will want one. You will, honestly, and you know it's only going to
What kind of
cost you.
T-shirt is it?
It's only going to cost you like 750 quid. Right? Okay, didn't tell Smile I'm selling them for that much, but you know,
I like a sporty T-shirt because the sweat out here it soaks it up.
nah, it's not.
Well, I can do those. I can do the undergut. You know the Under Armour T-shirts. I can do them. The stretchy
Not
ones.
like not the stretchy ones, just ones that you would use in the gym or something. Not too baggy, but not too tight either.
I've got the image.
I don't know what fabric they use.
That's it there, right?
Yeah, but Jimmy, it'd be easier for me to send you the design. You take the design to a fucking T-shirt shop and get it printed in fucking Thailand. Then
That's
it would
why
be
you
for
put-
me to
that's why
post
you
it
put
to
proof-
Thailand.
That's why you put that proof over the top of the fucking image you sent us, right? Because you thought I was going to do exactly that, didn't you?
No,
Why would
I
you
just-
do that? Why would you do that then?
Well, you're going to go to Thailand and print some T-shirts up.
Oh,
quick.
Jimmy,
I put proof on everything. I put proof on everything.
can't
Every
see- you
design I
can't see-
do, I put proof on.
No, you can't see what's on it, right?
I want
Okay.
to pop it.
Where are you, Jimmy? Jimmy, right? Are you
Oh,
still on
it's
that
got
machine?
little. It's got
Jimmy,
little.
Jimmy,
It's
Jimmy, I'm
got
gonna
little
send- I'm gonna
crystal
send
bricks all the way along the bottom.
Jimmy, I'm gonna send you what he sent me, right? Okay, right? And like I say, look at.
It's got little crystal
got that
bricks
phone.
marching.
Oh, you haven't got that phone anymore.
It's
Okay.
the Neanderthal. It's the Neanderthal brick marching across the bottom of the T-shirt as well.
Newcastle's an interesting
Yeah,
place.
I've got that phone.
That's the one that I sent you, wasn't it?
Jimmy, you're a lying cunt. You're a lying cunt. It's got
Used
two
to be a
ticks.
council.
Jimmy, it's got two ticks on it, right? Okay. Whose age? Oh shit! Someone.
I haven't got that phone on me. I
Someone's
mean, I've
typing
got
my-
the phone, but I haven't got it
someone's
on me.
typing my
Like,
chat
in my-
called age.
Oh.
Wait there. 2 seconds, please.
And
Age.
it wouldn't, even if I had it on me now, I'll
Chris,
not connected to
send-
the internet.
Chris, send me the design back again because I can't remember which
I
design I
will,
sent you. now.
but let's have a bit of fun, yeah, right? Okay, so age. Who are you? Because like wait, let's have a look, right? Hold on.
Oh, I don't want that fucking phone now.
No, wait there. What's that name? It's eyes. It's fucking eyes. Eyes. The fucking eyes is on there. I'm trying to get in the back card. Fucking.
Eyes? Oh, eyes, that fucking religious homosexual.
Right. Smiler. It's actually in our chat. You know, right? How do I
Look at
send
that,
it back to you? How do I send it back to you? Oh, there you go. Smiler, I've sent it back to you. What's up?
It never gets old.
I'm not letting you on unless you put your camera on, dickhead, right? Okay. You can sit in the back all you fucking want. Well,
And whose channel we on?
you're on. Jimmy.
Is it smart as a Christian?
Jimmy, you're not on. No, Jimmy,
I'm
whose
fucking
channel
baffled.
are you on? You're not on mine, not Smilers. We're not on our channel.
Oh, mate, it's one of those fucking times, isn't it?
Smiler, what the fuck's he talking about? Seriously, Jimmy, you're losing it, you kid. Honestly.
No, I thought I was on Smarters, but I got Chris the Brick up here.
You are on
And you're saying,
Smilers,
well, I'm going to let you on this
are
show.
You are on Smilers, but like I've
Remember when you was on mine, Jimmy, and then you went over
Yeah,
to
I'm
fucking
Tyrone.
went on to Tyrone. That was funny as fuck. That was.
I like the way that they didn't catch on to it either. They were answering me back, and I was speaking to you lot. Oh, mate, that was mental. God, what I
How
was
you been
talking
doing
about
anyway,
now.
Jimmy? How you been
Yeah.
doing?
I've been doing.
You've been doing it.
Fucking really hot out here at the moment. It's degrees. Look at that blue skies, man. Nice size of pies.
Yeah, Jimmy, I see me Udi.
Parents coming out tomorrow. The Udi. Houdini. Udani. The who, the why, the when, the how, the we, the why, the who, the what. I saw you having a.
I've had my camera on the whole time I've been on. Yeah, I've been looking at my stream, right? Have you seen me picking my nose and everything, Smiler?
Yeah, so you pick it and eat it.
I was just talking to a Russian lady in a coffee shop, and I was talking about politics. And I have no idea what she was going on about because she was absolutely gorgeous.
Hello, boys. New Year's resolution. Get your cameras on.
Oh,
Let's
mate,
go
she
to
was
the office.
stunning.
I'm better looking than you.
I would actually change my nationality for that bird. I'm never going to see her again. I saw her face.
Yeah, so what is
Probably best you didn't see her again.
How do I wake up? I don't give a fuck.
Your chat now. Who's in your chat?
Ugh.
what did it say again? What did it say? What does it say again? I piss on your crops, man.
Yes.
Encrypted.
I'll piss on your crops.
I'll piss on your crops.
I heard you
That's right, yeah.
talking about the European Union. I kept coming out and coming. He said, "What you do what they do in Thailand." Fucking too right, man. And get Glastonbury, turn it into like a big migrant camp. Imagine if they started having concerts.
Jimmy, you
there.
could be security.
Start
You
trying
could
to
be
get you-
security. Can you imagine Jimmy patrolling the fucking
I
fences?
just fucking, I would blow them away before they try to get to the walls to escape. Landmines all around the wall. On the outside, I would blow the walls up. It'd have to be like a certain amount of meters, wouldn't it?
Bahad Marsh, the three wise men. I wouldn't say that, mate. We're not the three wise men. Probably like the three fucking.
I'm the only wise man.
No, fuck off, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Can you even spell the word wise without a Z?
Y Z
You there? Yeah,
Oh,
you started good. You started strong. Go on, you started strong.
MUN.
There you go.
Wise man.
Fucking you.
Wise man.
Big up, Jimmy. Yeah.
I told you I was wise. I can spell wise in a different way. See, anyone that wasn't wise would only spell it the correct way. I just made an alternative spelling of that word, same word.
Yeah, but Jimmy, we all
And
know
if a
that.
billion people started spelling that way, it might have hit the English dictionary.
Oh, so you
What the fuck is that prick doing there?
Who?
It's like talking to himself.
Rodriguez.
I want to go. I'm going to confront. No. There's somebody walking down the road. I'm not sure it's a man or a woman, though. I don't know. It's a woman. Where am I going? I've forgotten. What the hell am I going to do?
I see Thailand's had enough, Jimmy, and they're fucking deporting them.
Oh, yeah, the 126 people were turned away.
Yeah.
See, like, I was speaking to someone on the phone yesterday. You know, believe it or not, I was actually on the phone. And they cancelled their trip to Thailand because the fucking news. This is why you can't believe the news.
Mm.
They believe that the Cambodian conflict was made the country too dangerous to visit. But, like, it's only in one region right on the border in the middle of bloody nowhere. The rest
Yeah,
of
that's
Thailand
the-
is completely
That's the same war that fucking Trump was chanting on about fucking a couple of months ago, that he stopped the fucking war in Thailand between Cambodia. And he was chanting about it 2 days ago. I stopped this war, I stopped that war. And I'm like, hang on a minute, I'm watching fucking bombs going, fucking missiles going flying over the fucking Cambodian and Thai border right now, live.
Let's
Eh?
not slagging Trump off.
Just sensitive topic.
Listen,
But he's saying he stopped it.
Whoa. What fucking wars has any of our government ever stopped? Right? Even if Trump didn't
Well,
fucking, like, even if that war made
Our government, the Americans.
Look, so the Starmer can stay in power. He wants World War III with fucking Russia, so that he doesn't have to have any voting.
Yeah, but
So he don't get voted out next election.
Just stepping down.
Let me. Right, Smiler. Do you know how months and months ago, right, even for years, right, the Labour government have been telling me it's unpatriotic to fly the British flag or the, the St. George's flag. And anyone that like believes in any type of different politics, right, okay, is far right bigots. Okay. Now he does realize that them very same people he was demonizing, right, okay, are going to be the people that he would expect to go to war to fight for the country. Because let's face it, I ain't going to war, right, and fighting for the country's beliefs that I don't fucking believe in with a government that run it, while leaving more than fucking millions of illegal migrants in hotels to come and stay with my children. For fuck's sake, mate, come on. Like, that's not happening.
Chris,
Yeah, but the thing is,
I'd rather fight for fucking Putin, right, than fight for Britain at this
Chris,
the only reason to join the army is if you want to kill people. Doesn't matter who.
Chris. What I learned while I was in the army, opened my fucking eyes out and thought, what the fuck am I doing in the army? Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact for fucking boxing at the time and then breaking my fucking back, yeah, I would have left the fucking army before I broke my fucking back. Yeah.
You got a lot of skills on the way, though.
Well, I suppose I did. But the indoctrination and the tasks ain't cracked up to be what it's cracked up to be.
Look back. I know.
You can't say no, can you?
I know you're going to bring like controversy up, yeah, right? Okay, but try not to, Smiler. World War II, for example. Okay, World War I and World War II. We had young British boys pretending that they were like 16 or 18, or whatever the
18, pretending to be 18, yeah.
They were like 13, 14.
That's
right?
called
We had Jimmy
what's the
Tucker,
word?
and they were like going out their way to pretend to be older than they were.
Propaganda.
Fight with passion for their country, right? Okay. Now look at this country right now. Okay. We've got kids that won't leave the house, right, because they've got social anxiety, right? Okay. We've got blue-haired, purple-nosed, bull-ringed fucking warriors teaching fucking transgender shit in schools, right? Okay. You know, man can be what, you can't do that. It hurts my feelings. And where the fuck is the pool of soldiers that Starmer is willing to pick from? Unfortunately for him, it's coming from the right-leaning people in politics.
Yeah, but Chris, we've got something different than what we had in 1939. Social media. Back in those days, your news came on a piece of paper or in the cinemas and the pictures.
Yeah, or radio, and it was all propaganda, wasn't it?
But it's exactly the same now.
Now we can think it's a double-edged sword, social media. We used to spin lies and was told. Do
you think
you're being told a lie? You're being told a lie that fucking Putin wants to invade Europe. Putin ain't got no fucking, Putin could do us all a fucking favor and send the fucking thing straight into fucking PMQ's question time, and that would get rid of the whole of the fucker. He would be fucking Guy Fawkes all over again, and we would have fucking Putin Day. And we'd all be laying up rockets on Putin Day because he got rid of fucking Parliament. And he can do it. He could get rid of
that's one of
if Putin was such a bad man, like they say, why do his own people support him and they come out here The Russians, they never had it better. Back in the old days, they weren't even allowed out of their country. Yeah, they're all over the world buying apartments and got money. They've been looked after. And,
Look at what Putin's done. Putin's made amenities, right? Okay, he's for every man, woman, and child in fucking Russia. Right, okay, Putin has like obviously they're at war. I get that, right? But obviously, you know, back home, he's looked after them, right? And he's got provisions for them. If the shit hits the fan, you know what I mean? There's a bunker they can go to. There's some of the resources they can get to, right? What's the British government doing for its people? They're demonizing one part of the political spectrum, right? Okay, because they don't believe in the ideology that they want to believe in, and then now they're asking us or expecting us, because let's face it, you're not going to get many left-leaning.
Here's something for you.
You're not going to get many left.
What's the cost of living in England calculated? Yeah, the cost of living calculated minimum is like 20 grand a year, but the state pension is 13 grand a year. That don't make sense. So they give you less.
Chris, right? Oh, hang on. Where did I get to? Oh, yeah. But Putin, right? He did what Hitler did back in the fucking 30s, yeah? Whereas if you're a Russian and you get married, you get given money. If you have a baby, you get given money. If you have another baby, you get
an incentive.
Yeah? And they also help you buy a house.
Incentives.
Yeah?
Incentives.
Help you buy it. Yeah. Yeah. And interest free as well.
Yep. What's wrong with that?
Right. Right. Venezuela, because fucking Trump wants oil and fucking minerals out of Venezuela. Right? What are Venezuela doing at the moment? They're digging fucking underground shelters for its citizens.
Like Hamas done with all the fucking funds that they've been given over the last 10 years, right? Okay, you don't think all them underground tunnels in Palestine just created overnight, do you? Right? They've been built for a long time, right? This was done by design, right? Okay, but they don't house their fucking, they don't house their women and children. This is what pisses us off, Smiler. The Palestinian people.
Yeah, but Chris,
the front line, right?
Who created,
right, and put them on the fucking fire.
But Chris, who created Hamas? Who created Hamas?
When ISIS died, it was a power vacuum.
No.
Power vacuum?
Netanyahu created Netanyahu created Hamas. Netanyahu created Hamas. Bollock. Netanyahu created Hamas. Netanyahu. He's been paying them 15 million a month for fuck knows how many years, yeah? Netanyahu created Hamas, right? Because the Palestinian Authority was against Israel. So he installed Hamas.
I don't believe that.
I can show you fucking video. I can show you video evidence. I can show you fucking written proof.
Okay, Smiler, are you telling me now, right? Okay, that the Israeli Prime Minister created the very terrorists that, and you're saying when he created them, he's obviously orchestrated them to do all the shit that he's.
October the 7th was a complete orchestration.
Palestine and Israel have been going at each other for fucking centuries, for decades, mate. Before Netanyahu was.
Of course they have. Yeah, of course they have.
Hang on. Who created the first pocket of resistance?
The Likud, the Haganah, and the Lehi.
So what you're saying is the Jews have been orchestrated as of their own fucking torture and.
Yeah, I can show you written evidence, Chris.
So what are the Islamic terrorists getting out of this? Money.
Who bombed the King David Hotel? Who donned Arab clothes?
What are the Islamic terrorists like Hamas and ISIS and that getting out of this, right? Apart from money.
You told me.
Money.
Well, no, you're the one that just told me that this is what's happening because I can't see. Let's just give you the credit, right, and grant that is true what you said, right? Okay. So then, what about the innocent people, the women and children and men on the ground, right? Okay, that aren't allowed into the tunnels that have been created for these Hamas people to live in?
Chris, the 1800s, since the 1800s, the
Chris,
Zionists
mate,
have been sacrificing Jews
But answer the
since the
question.
1800s.
But answer the question. Why aren't the Hamas people, why aren't the people of Palestine who are on the surface allowed in these tunnels, right, when Israel's bombing the place? Why not? Why is
Can I
that?
ask a question?
But I'd
Well,
like
does any of this affect England?
Jimmy, I'd like an answer to mine.
Yeah, it does, Jimmy. Yeah, it does, Jimmy, because Keir Starmer, right, because they got no schools or colleges left in Palestine, Keir Starmer's just opened the borders up to Palestinian children, Palestinian teenagers, yeah, and their families to come to the UK to carry on their education. And he did that.
Yeah.
He did that last week in PMQs, just before PMQs, because one of the fucking MPs got up and asked the question about Palestinians, and he said that he's going to open up some fucking, what's it called, like they do with China, where all the fucking aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, grannies and granddads all come over with one student, right?
Yeah.
So-
Probably
So,
English
yes, it
government.
does. Yes, it does affect us, and yes, it does affect us with false flags because Israel is losing any respect and any support because nobody is supporting Israel except for people who follow Tommy Tard.
Tommy Robinson. Yes. Big old fucking.
You want to go back to the beginning of my? You want to go back to the beginning of my life where I exposed Tommy, Chris?
What did he expose about Tommy? What's Tommy done wrong now, Smiler? What's Tommy done wrong now to you?
Just go back to my life.
Come on, tell me what Tommy's done wrong here now.
Oh, I'm not going all over it again. I'm not going all over it again.
Well, Smiler, honestly, what was she?
You'll have to rewatch the live back, Chris.
Your mate, she's a bird from London, right? Okay, she's got a really bad fucking hatred against Tommy as well. I remember having a conversation with her on this live, right, when she jumped on yours. Oh fuck, what's her fucking name? Nixie. That's it, Nixie. You and Nixie are proper. You've got like TDS, Tommy derangement syndrome. You have.
Why? When I can document everything, Chris.
Document what? Like, tell me what is what?
Yeah, I saw some of the beginning. What are the key things that Tommy's done? Like bad.
Well, it's just a Zionist shill, isn't it?
No, Smiler. Give away examples, and then if you're going to give away an example, give us a source that we can like go and see. So, because Smiler, I know you have a really bad, passionate hatred towards Tommy, right? Okay, I get that, man. I get that, right? I do, and I sure believe you're entitled to have that belief, right? But I can't see what that bloke has done wrong, right? Okay, to piss you off, other than proving you wrong.
He did put people's lives first over views and fucked up a whole investigation.
He did go to jail, right, for exposing fucking Muslim rape gangs. Shit like that, for fuck's sake, that was wrong.
Yeah, he did that as well.
That was wrong.
Yeah, but he jumped on the bandwagon. He jumped on the bandwagon as a shill, Chris.
How dare he put himself in jail in front of all these Muslim people? Right?
And it didn't expose the grooming gangs. The grooming gangs were already exposed. It's Richie. Yeah, Colonel Damo lives down the road from me.
Where? When?
The thing is, if I had a choice to vote for Starmer, Tories, or Tommy, obviously Tommy can't run, but just in a what if,
I
would vote for Tommy. Because
why?
Because it's the
Advance UK. Look who runs Advance UK. Who are the donors for Advance UK?
You're showing your woke leftist side, mate.
Look,
why wouldn't you want to?
Hang on a minute, Chris. On one hand, you're calling Muslims out, and then you won't vote for a fucking Muslim.
A Muslim that doesn't believe in Sharia law. I've got nothing against Muslims.
Does he not? Look
this
at
is all, listen, this is where you,
look at the new mayor. Look at the new mayor of New York. Look at the new mayor of New York.
Stop trying to put words in my mouth.
Look at the new mayor of New York.
All Muslims aren't the same. Like all Jews aren't the same, and all Christians aren't.
No,
the same.
you've got radical.
So
No,
if
you've got
you
radical
believe-
and
you believe in
non-radical.
Sharia law, right? Okay, and you believe in the fucking traitor to the fucking scripture, right? Okay, then yes, I've got a problem with that, right? But there's a lot of peaceful Muslims, my friend, right? Okay, don't you dare discredit them.
Of course there is.
No, you don't want. There don't need to be any mosques in the UK, just like there don't need to be any churches in Saudi Arabia. It's a Church of England country. It's not an Arab country. It's not a Muslim country. We got
twisted,
we might have
mate.
one
This is
church
where you get the
possibly.
twisted
Saudi
Well,
Arabia.
hang on a minute, Jimmy. Hang on a minute, Jimmy. They've got all these fucking mosques and they're praying outside anyway.
Well, then
Sharia law,
they should.
Jimmy.
I don't know. We got that religion
No,
needs to be out.
you've got Sharia councils, not Sharia law courts. Sharia
Yeah,
councils.
and they got their own courts inside, their own things and stuff like that. It's really messed up. Because, like, somebody made a point, I don't know who it was, like, you can't have the UK without having, at the moment, without having a two-tier system. Because if, for example, it's illegal under common law to have multiple wives, but under Sharia law it isn't, then you can't allow them to do that without having a two-tier system. It's impossible.
Give it 2 minutes, man.
You either have like one law for all or you don't.
End of my stream, I'm going to bounce over to yours, mate, just like solely, because I can't keep track of two things.
I thought you were already on Smarters. I'm confused.
Well, I just sent my fucking link over to yours.
No, my